Hi! Going to do some of the moves and lines we do in the gym. If you don't have a lot of room, you can definitely do most of them on the spot. And the first one we're going to do is stretch up tall. So I've got my arms right up, reaching to the ceiling, and if you can, up on your toes. And you could just practice staying on your toes if you're stuck for space. But if you've got any room at all, try and walk up on your toes. Keep stretching. And I would like to do fancy walks, as if you were at a competition. Lift your leg and point your toe and do your fancy walks. So my arms are very tidy. If it's too hard keeping them out, keep them on your hips. Tidy arms, tidy legs. Point your toe. So you're just lifting your foot a little bit to point your toe. And now I'm going to keep my arms out to the side, my aeroplane arms, to step sideways. Step together. Step together. And then I don't turn around to do the other side, just come back with the other foot. Step together, step together. Try not to let your arms float down, keep them up high. Now I'm going to do big kicks if you can, get your legs higher than your fancy competition walks. But what I really want to check is that they are straight with your pointed toe. I'd rather they weren't too high and you kept them tidy than you kicked right up and they were a big mess. How high can you kick? Give it a try. Now, backwards. So if you need, feel the ground with your toe before you step on it, to check it's there, and you'll feel if you've got a bumpy rug or anything. Walking backwards. Be careful with that one. And you can keep checking over your shoulder so you can see what's behind you. Now I'm going to march with my knees up high. Keep lifting your knees up nice and high, don't want any lazy marching, and that will help you for skipping, like a march with a hop. Step, knee, push, push. Try and skip very high. And now I'm going to try my chassés or gallops. One foot in front, and that foot's going to stay in front. Step together, step together. And when you speed it up, that's your chassé or your gallop. See if you can, if you have room, fit in a few of them. And then of course, I would need to try the same thing with my other leg in front. So I'm going to practice step together. Then I'm going to try and speed it up a bit. And when it's a bit fast, it's my chassés. After that, I'm going to do my giant steps. How long a step can you do? If you're really struggling with big giant steps, you might need to find a space outside for that. Now here's one we haven't done for a while, the bunny hops. Crouch down, hands in front first, and then feet in. Hands, feet, hands, feet. See if you can hop around your room like a bunny. If you've got room, do a big row of them. And the other one, our monkey walks. One foot, other foot, with my big, wide legs. If you can, leaning on your hands to change feet. But if that's too tricky, you can do it standing up. Let's give monkey walks a go. And maybe some people have room for their sausage rolls. Let's check. I'm going to lie on my back. I'm going to squeeze all my muscles tight. Arms are up, legs are together. And I'm going to roll onto my tummy, onto my back, onto my tummy, onto my back. And then I'm going to roll back the other way. Now you might only have room to roll back and forward. That's okay. I hope some people have still been jumping. Big bend, knees get ready, knees get ready, knees get ready to jump. Can you do some jumping? If you can manage your jumping, see if you can do some hopping. Bounce and push, it's a bit trickier, all on one leg. You can go back to your jumps if that's a bit tricky, or you can practice bending that one leg. Of course, you'll need to give your other leg a try too. Hopping, both legs. Don't forget, if you've got space anywhere, run! There's lots of really fast people at our class, so when you come back and we see you all again, we want to make sure you're really fast. Fast! Faster! Keep going. And then there'll be slow jog. Fast! And have a walk. Well done. Now, I know everybody is missing the beam, so some of the walks we've just done would be good to practice on a line. So I brought my dressing gown cord back from the rope video. And I'm going to start by getting my aeroplane arms ready for balancing and step on the line. Point my toe, just as if walking on the beam. And at the end, a big jump off. This time, I'm going to do my high kicks on the beam. Got strong arms ready. I'm going to lift my leg a bit higher and tidier. And ready, jump. Oh dear, my beam has bent. Fix your beam anytime you need to. This time, I'm going to go on the beam and go sideways, step together. So you can keep looking at your line to make sure your feet are on it. Leave yourself room at the end to turn round forwards, because you always want to jump off forwards. So now this time I am going to face the other way to step the other side together. You don't want to cross your feet over in case you trip over on the beam. I think before I do backwards, I'm going to try my high knees, like marching. But if you're very good at balancing, you could stop in the middle of your beam and try and hold a knee up high for a few seconds. Ready at the end. Now I am going to try backwards on my beam. So I'm going to feel round with my toe so I can feel the line. Yeah. Because if you're stepping backwards on the beam, you definitely want to make sure the beam is there to stand on. So check with your toe before you put your foot down. We're near the end, so turn around to jump off. Now I'm going to try and lift up off of the beam a bit, so I'm going to try my skipping. So I'll get ready for a strong start with a good step. Step, skip, step, skip, step, skip. Feet together, jump off. I'm going to do skipping again. See if I can get a bit faster, but stay on the line. Ready for my strong start. Now I think there's some brave people could try jumping on the beam. So it's not very big, you all remember the beam. So I'm going to have one foot a little bit in front of the other. That will give me more room. One foot just a wee bit forward so they're almost beside each other. If that doesn't work for you, if it makes you more wobbly, have your feet together or whatever. We'll sort you out when we come back. Or if you've got really tiny feet, ready, bend, jump. So remember to use your arms as well. You're going up and forward. And a big bend to land every time because you don't want to fall off the beam. And an even bigger jump off. I think that was a lot of good beam work. Why don't you choose your favourite one to do again? I'm going to do high legs. You choose your favourite one. But make sure you get your feet together at the end of the beam for your big jump off. Well done!